So we found the merchandise tent, and we bought some merchandise. And do you want me to show?
Yeah. This is, I didn't even know I was going to buy this, but I love it. This is the cover to their new album, I believe.
We think. Woohoo! Whoa.
I love it.
It's awesome.
So we each got a t-shirt, and
You got the comic books
Yeah.
that they write.
the 2 new ones that are out. I got those.
It was awesome. And it explained a lot about what their songs are about. And we're like,
Because they're kind
oh.
of confusing sometimes.
Yeah, I love it. It was awesome. They sound great. Okay, so we were hot and sweaty, but it was awesome. And we watched them, and we may have freaked out a little bit because it was awesome. And it was on a level plane where it wasn't sloped or anything, so I couldn't actually see them
very well. I mean,
I could hear them.
there's lots of tall, skinny, shirtless men everywhere, and they're just like standing this far away from you. You're just like
please put your arms down.
I'm really
smell
tall.
a little bad.
You can't see.
So the only time I could ever see them was I either jumped up and down, which wasn't a whole lot because I would bump into someone, or I got great pictures holding my camera up above my head. And we did get some good pictures, and I got a little bit of video. So that was awesome. Okay, well, we need to get to the best part.
That's not even the best part. Okay, so after it was over, we didn't stay to see anybody else. We just wanted to see Coheed. So we left, and we were walking back to the car. And we were like, "Yeah, Coheed."
We're sort of like so high on adrenaline.
Yeah,
we're just sort of.
And so we're walking back to the car, and we have to walk through all the merchandise trailers, like
behind
have all the
actual
t-shirts and everything in. And so we were just walking, and Jessica's like, "It would be so cool if we just saw them walking through here." And I'd be like, "Oh, I know, it'd be awesome.
That'd be great."
I don't even know what I'd do." Then, not even 5 seconds later,
Maribeth goes,
"There they are."
Oh my gosh, there they are! And we sort of stopped,
dead in my tracks,
and they walked by, and we're like, Claudio
and Michael,
the bassist.
And Michael, there's no way you're going to watch this, but if you do, I am sorry that I could not remember your name.
I'm sorry I couldn't even speak.
We were just a little bit freaked out.
We were
a little bit freaked out. A little bit.
It
was surreal.
It was. So we didn't really know what to do except for run after them, and I couldn't speak, and all I could do was motion, and I wanted to take their pictures with my feet, whatever. So,
and, I consider us rational people, but we were
Most
chasing
of the
after these people, screaming their names. I have never, yeah. I mean, there are very few people in this world that I would do that for, but Claudio is one of them.
Totally,
Just because I love his music and everything. And so we chased after them, and Michael's like, "Hold on a minute, hold on, I'll get him so you can take your picture with him and everything else." Aww. And I don't know who Claudio was talking to. I don't know who the guy was, but he was like, "No, we can't talk right now. We can't talk right now." And we were like, and
it probably was an intervention because we might have mauled him if that happened. I don't know.
I think it was the correct thing to happen because we were freaking out. I mean, maybe next time that we happen to see,
we'll be a little more
in the parking lot.
We'll be a little more civil. I don't know.
More calm.
But
it was freaking awesome, and we had to sit in the car for 15 minutes and
to cool down and for the adrenaline rush to stop.
But I did get an amazing picture of them
walking away.
So, anyways, we're at 11.
Okay, so that same day after we came off our high, we went on another high to Fort Worth. We drove over to Fort Worth to the Science and History Museum because they had an exhibit on Star Wars. I love Star Wars. We're just gonna do it all in one day, so we did. We got our tickets, and we weren't allowed to go in until 5:15 because there are so many people who want to see this exhibit.
I've never seen that many people in a museum before in my life.
Moly. It was crazy.
It's packed.
And it was more kid-oriented than anything, the regular museum.
Right.
So that's why it was so busy, I think. But I was there for Star Wars, and there were a lot of older people there, too. So we got in at 5:15, and I was just like, in heaven.
It was really cool. I mean, I do like Star Wars. I'm not super geek. I own a lightsaber Star Wars fan. I know. Oh, we do both own Darth Tater.
Oh, we do.
I
have Darth Tater.
I love Darth Tater, and I want Storm Spud Trooper.
Spud Trooper, that's right.
I do want him.
That's right. So
But-
there is an affinity towards Star Wars. We're just not at the end of the spectrum.
No.
Where it
I think
dominates our lives.
More healthy.
Oh, absolutely.
Healthy admiration.
But what they had in the exhibit were the props, like the land speeder in A New Hope and the wampum character
That's awesome.
in Empire Strikes Back, and the Jawa uniforms and the blasters and the models that they actually used, you know, when they're flying
Yeah,
through
and
the air.
everything is like what they actually use. I mean, it's like
R2D2
R2D2,
is there. And
C-3PO.
costumes like Chewbacca and Han Solo costumes, and it wasn't just a display of those types of things, but it also talked about real life situations where Star Wars
Right, like
inventions might actually work.
like the imagination of Star Wars that has translated into real life applications. Like how imagination can fuel actual scientific breakthroughs. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So they talked about the maglev, like using magnets to levitate trains in Japan, and how the land speeder would have sort of inspired that kind of invention kind of thing. So it was things like that, and robotics and prosthetics and things like that. So it was cool. And if we had really buckled down and stayed a little longer,
We're real tired.
we were so
though.
tired. I could have sat down and just gone to sleep in the middle of the museum, and it wouldn't have bothered me. But we had an awesome time, and it was great. And we had dinner, and we drove back, and promptly fell asleep.
Yep.
Went to bed. So yeah. July has been a very eventful,
Crazy.
very eventful month. Also, because I'm moving on Saturday, and so is Mary Beth.
Yeah, I bought a house.
And I'm moving to Oklahoma.
And
So.
it's crazy.
It's been just a
And
really...
Jenny had her baby.
Yeah!
Jenny had Ben. It's Ben and Jenny now.
That's right.
He's a beautiful baby boy.
It's just been woo, whirlwind.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the CD that we've been waiting for
The
has
CD
come out.
of the summer.
Does it have a name? No, I think it's just
No.
self-named. Self-titled, yeah. Ronald Jinkies. Now, we have video blogged about him before.
Yes, we have.
And,
He's freaking awesome. Music prodigy of our time. Anyways.
we'll have to play some snippets here
Oh,
and
okay.
there.
Let's leave a little bit of room for
Right here?
64K or 65K.
Oh, 56K.
Is it six? What is it?
56K.
56K.
Because he raps in it. And it's
It's so
awesome.
cute.
I love it too. So we'll just leave a little bit. $56K.
Love it.
So it's awesome. And yeah.
Go and buy his CD. Support him. RonaldJinkies.com. It's gonna be. We'll put it down here somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Because he's awesome.
Watch his YouTube videos.
They're awesome too. He is. You can't say anything about him except for just go listen to it and you'll understand. Oh boy, we're at almost 17 minutes, so we're gonna have to split this somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Crazy stuff. Crazy times.
awesome though. Looking forward to whatever comes next. So we're gonna sign off. Oh right, but we can still sign off, but I don't know how. We say, see you later, homies.
Woo!